everyone. Today is my week 12, day 7. Tomorrow I'll be at 13 weeks, so that's very exciting. Kind of wanted to go through how my week 12 was. Not very many notable differences, but definitely things that I could, that I've noticed over the week. When I went to the doctor, she commented that my weight was good. I've been able to maintain, so that's good. Haven't gained any, haven't lost any, but that's not what I'm looking to do. So that was good to hear. Some good news. Cravings this week. Still, I've been craving a lot of fruit. I've been craving fruit and sweet stuff my entire pregnancy, and normally I'm not a sweet craving type of person. I generally go for, the burgers, fries, pizza, that kind of stuff, more salty. So it's kind of weird to be craving sweet stuff all of a sudden, but I've also been craving salad with cottage cheese and strawberries. Never craved that either, but apparently that's what the baby wants. As far as dislikes go, I bought this big bag of quinoa, and I made it once, and I loved it. And that was like 2 weeks before I found out I was pregnant, and now I can't even think about eating the quinoa. I don't want it. It doesn't sound appetizing at all, so it's been sitting in my pantry. As more dislikes, not food-wise, but I cannot stand the smell of my new car. Normally I love new car smell every time I get in it, and I don't know if it has something to do with the heat of the outside and the black leather. It's just not my favorite thing to get into my car right now. So, this past week I've noticed that every time I sneeze or cough, I will notice ligament stretching, like some cramping and pain in my stomach. And also, whenever I'm turning around in bed at night, I'll feel my stomach kind of stretch. I'm like, okay, that's weird. Not a good feeling, but at least I know that I'm growing. And let's see, I'm still taking my blood pressure medication. She actually did up me to 3 times a day. Boo. My blood pressure was still around the same as it has been. Hasn't gotten much better, so I'm taking 3 tablets a day now. I'm still taking my vitamin D, and vitamin D has actually been linked to blood pressure. So since I was so low in vitamin D, I'm wondering if that has anything to do with it. But I've been researching a lot about it, and vitamin D has been linked to blood pressure as well as potassium. So I've been eating a banana every day for breakfast, and I'll eat it with my cereal or with some peanut butter for protein. And I'm also getting sweet potatoes, and I'll have like 2 sweet potatoes a week, which sweet potatoes have more potassium than bananas do. So just FYI, thought that was pretty cool, and I love sweet potatoes. So I'm trying to eat a little more potassium, take my vitamin D and my blood pressure medication, and hopefully the next time I get it checked, it'll be a little bit better. Still taking the Nature Made prenatal vitamin. The next appointment that I have is the 21st of August, so that's when I'm going to go there and ask them for a prescription prenatal, and I'll share with y'all whichever one they decide to put me on. And the biggest thing that I've noticed this week are my pregnancy emotions going crazy. Work has been extremely, I wouldn't say stressful, because it's always stressful, but I can handle the stress of my job. It's the people that have started to get to me. One person that I work with, and then just, rude customers. I'll come home and be completely worn out, and one day this past week, the girl I work with that gives me a hard time, she had just gotten to me that day, and I got home, and I act fine, and I sit down on the bed, and I look at Walter, and I just start the ugly cry, and he can see it in my face right as I'm about to cry. He's like, oh. So he can vouch for me that my emotions have been going crazy. And even sadder is yesterday at work, I got a call from a lady I'd helped the day before, and she claimed that I kept her insurance card. I never keep anyone's insurance cards. If I notice that they left their insurance card, I call them right away and I put it in our little drawer where we keep all the cards that have been left, which is a safe place. And I tried to tell her this on the phone, and she's basically yelling back at me saying, I don't care what you say, you kept it, just being completely ugly. And I completely lost it. After I got off the phone with her, I had to leave the pharmacy for a couple minutes and just cry. That was pretty pathetic, because you deal with cruddy people like that every day. People that aren't very understanding. They're very just rude and catty, and you just shrug them off. You're like, whatever, you know. And for some reason, this woman just got to me, and I couldn't control myself. So I felt pretty lame, but I blamed that on the pregnancy emotions, and So yeah, this week has been, it's been good. I've had just a little more energy than I have the past few weeks. I've been sleeping more though. I try to get to bed, around 10 every night, and I sleep quite a bit. I try to take it easy as much as I can, especially when I'm not at work. When I'm at work, that's like stress time. And when I get home, I try to just chill. And my husband's been really good about helping me, He'll say, what do you want for dinner? He'll offer to get me things that I need around the house so I don't have to get up. But yeah, this next couple weeks will be pretty hectic, pretty crazy. We're finalizing everything with the house. So in 3 weeks we will be moving. We are going to start packing up the apartment. So future videos for the rest of this month, besides pregnancy vlogs, I'm going to have my apartment tour video where I can, show y'all the apartment and also have, a memory of the first place that my husband and I lived together on our own. And if you notice, like I did in my first video, the mess over here, yeah, we're just leaving it there. That's our bags from QuakeCon that I'm just refusing to go through. I'm going to go through them all when we move. So all that stuff's staying there. I'm not ashamed. We're working on packing up this week, so it will be a crazy rest of the month, but I'm looking forward to it. My birthday's on the 20th of this month, so I'm probably going to go celebrate and have dinner, but yep. I may also do like a tag video, like one of those about me videos or something random like that, just so y'all can kind of get to know me a little bit better. And I think they look fun. So, but yeah, glad to be done with week 12. Excited to move on to week 13, and I'll probably see y'all at the end of this next week. All right, bye.